Down the dark streets of a London night, I met him at a club in Chelsea, and later, as we stepped into the light, I took the joint he offered me. His arm went firmly round my waist and wrapped me in a warm embrace. He said, "Come and meet Crazy Kate, heiress to a fortune and my best mate." Her mother was a debutante and her daddy owned a bank. But something echoed round his words, like worms devouring baby birds. At the gate to the Georgian house, we stared into the darkness. The entire street was quiet as a mouse, but he broke in regardless, through the open French windows, behind the weeping willows. A rusty old chandelier, in a room claiming former glory, shrouded in dust, but cans of beer, a mirror and a razor told another story. And there we waited for a while, in that God-forsaken stately pile. A chilly breeze and the full moonlight woke me from a hell I'd dreamed. I felt that something wasn't right. He'd left me all alone, it seemed. I ran into the entrance hall, and there I saw a fire had burned it all. Down the dark and blistered corridor, distorted faces from their frames look out. On fortunes lost from days of yore, their eyes followed me all about. And as I climbed the charcoal stairs, the smell of death was everywhere. Yet one thing remained untouched, a portrait of a little girl, with Cupid's bow and pretty looks. Her hair was blonde and neatly curled, and etched upon the brass nameplate, our darling Kate, aged 8. And there, inside the blackest room, with cropped blonde hair and bloodshot eyes, as if to make this place her tomb, in bed sat Kate, so traumatized. Such terrors of the mind displayed, as back and forth she swayed. Her dealer sat beside her bed, and blew smoke circles as she said, "Is this what happened to baby Jane? Am I cursed to go insane? Just like my mother in her prime, when daddy left for good that time." Then thick wisps of smoke encircled all, and flames adorned the bedroom walls. Just then the ghostly vision faded, of the two lost souls ill-fated, and I was left alone once more, in that gutted corridor. But still one thing remained untouched, a portrait of a little girl, with Cupid's bow and pretty looks. Her hair was blonde and neatly curled, and etched upon the brass nameplate, our darling Kate, aged 8.